guys, how's it going? Yeah, I've been keeping busy doing two jobs. One is wet sanding on this thing and getting it ready to buff out, and my taxes. Okay, I hate doing taxes. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I've got a ton of wet sanding left to do on it. I'm going to just keep on going. I think I'll get the whole thing sanded, and then I'll hit it with the buffing machine, and yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. Uh, my bet with my kids is not going so well. It doesn't look good, and they're really on me, man. So if you can help me out by subscribing, I'd appreciate it. And yeah, let's get to it, man. Okay, so I've pretty much done this side, driver's side, and I'm going to get on the roof next. Roof is super straight, but you can tell by the reflection of the lights it's pretty fuzzy, and there's some shit in it. This is where the gun was really giving me grief, the roof and the driver's door. So I'm going to get the roof out of the way, and there's a fair amount of sanding on that. Maybe I'll just go to time-lapse or something and get after it. Okay, so after sanding the roof, I've got good news and bad news. Start with the bad news. The roof is a freaking mess. Um, there was a lot of shit in the gun, the old gun, when I switched over, and I turned up the pressure, and I guess the gun decided to clean itself out on the roof. Um, there's too much of it. I thought it was hoping it would sand out, but it's not gonna. Um, so I ended up cutting down to 600 grit wet paper and knocking this thing right down, and we're gonna respray it. So I've got masking and stuff to do. The good news is the rest of the truck is really, really, really nice. So not too bad, I guess. It's not like I got to respray the whole freaking truck, but it's probably gonna a couple $100 out of my jeans for sure, and the time. So uh, it's discouraging and it pisses me off, but c'est la vie. That shit happens. This kind of stuff that happens when you have equipment failure halfway through a paint job. Um, you can't just stop halfway and pick it up again hours later. It doesn't work that way. You gotta keep on rolling. So my plan is to get the new gun spraying properly, whether I have to change out some parts or whatever. I buy the same gun all the time, so I have lots of parts for it, and see if I can't get it spraying properly. and then I'll mask this thing off and tackle the respray. But it is what it is, man. So anyway, it's got to be right, and that's all. So I'll grab the camera, and I'll show you the mess. So you know what? Might be easier to see from the other side. Yeah, I think so. It's kind of almost, most of it's in the very middle, but there's a fair amount all over the damn roof, actually. A lot of it is tiny. Just get set up here. Ugh. Okay, so see the white spots? Brutal. So anyway, they're all over the place. So yeah, so I knocked it down, like I said. Gonna have to wash it down with wax and grease remover and all those good things. Run the tack cloth over it. So yeah, fun. Wow. Anyhow, masking won't be as big a job as usual. I'll have to mask the whole truck off. Just the windshield, the back window, the doors. I can open them and just throw a bed sheet over the whole door and close it. That'll be covered. Cover up all the front stuff, and yeah, it should be good to go. So I'm going to get on masking now. Oh yeah, and over at the back here, I've already run some tape. I'm just going to go from the belt line down, mask that off, and we're doing the whole roof all the way. Even got some of that white shit here. Brutal, just brutal, man. It's too bad. It's too bad. It was it had come out real nice. So it's going to keep on cleaning and get ready to shoot this thing again. All right, so coming up on supper time. I've got everything covered up that I need to cover, and so we're good to go. Right after supper, I'll start playing around with the that gun and see if I can't get it spraying right. If not, well, I'll clean out my old one real good and go with that. That's it. Two choices, man. You know, can't buy another gun till Monday anyhow, so I'm gonna make it work with what I've got, and that's it. So back after supper. All right, so went in, changed my shirt, and cleaned up, prepped all those stuff on the roof. Everything is ready to go. I sure hope this works, man, because I don't want to have to redo this whole freaking truck. That would suck. What else? Yeah, I guess oh, no luck with the new gun. Still can't get it to spray correctly. So I did clean up my old gun though, and I'm pretty confident I got it. Should be okay. I'm hoping. Wish me luck. And yeah, I'll load up the gun and we'll start shooting. Okay, I can tell you right now, just the way that laid out, it's 250% better already. So it's ready for clear. All right, no runs, no errors, but we do have one hit in extra innings. Yeah, sweet. This time she is really good. Count 5 dust specks in the whole thing, and she is really shiny. Very, very little orange peel, so this will sand out real quick. So yeah, pulled one out of the fire, man. Unreal. So quite pleased, man. You know, the things we do to ourselves. Anyway, so it's going to be a good, I mean, it's still really tacky. It's going to be a good 20 minutes before, 20 minutes, half an hour before I can turn the heat on and crank it up and unmask this thing. So yeah, I'm going to have a cold beer in celebration and wrap up this this video, I guess. But yeah, didn't hurt too bad. Cost me a couple of hours work, but you know, as far as dollars out of pocket, not bad at all. So there you go, brought back from the dead, one paint job. Damn, I feel good. So there you go. Man, I could tell you, major relief. Really happy with it. Looks good. Looks 1000% better than the first time. The old gun was clean enough. No shit came out of it. It was all good. So super pleased with that. So now I can carry on with you know, the rest of the wet sanding and buffing, and good to go. Yeah, got a good bunch of subscribers. I need still need about 45 or so to win my bet with the kids. You know, they're ribbing me pretty good, so little bastards. But you know, I'd like to turn the tables on them and win this bet and have them sort out those buckets of bolts for me. So you know, if you have subscribed, tell your buddies and your chums, family members, whatever, get them to subscribe. And if you haven't yourself, please do subscribe. Help me win this bet and put some you know, get a couple kids off the video games and the computers for a while, and get them out here sorting bolts and maybe learning something along the way. So you know, you'd be looking after the future of our country, right? Anyway, which doesn't look great, by the way. Anyhow, yeah, so that's about it. And you know, if you're not doing anything else, get out in the garage and build something, man. Later, guys.